Sure. Sengibuyile futhi ngizobakhomba ngo7 batshela ukuthi mina ngiphethe u10 ha kunfara ya ngiphethe ikhela la ya yo baba awumele waziwe sengifike mina manje shave so awumele waziwe ingane encane idlala ngeflow awumele waziwe ifema me eshisaba ayibonga ngiyakutshela oh imnandi flow mongazi yo my mabo awumele waziwe sengifike mina manje shave so awumele waziwe ingane encane idlala ngeflow awumele waziwe ifema me eshisaba ayibonga ngiyakutshela oh imnandi flow mongazi yo my mabo
Halloween ninjani niyaphila ngiyathemba ukuthi ni right nonke nathi sikhona ngimele kwaziwe nibingelelo mfana wenuke uPhesi imbongi umqobelo wamagama nesiqu sonkondlwa kwaDukuza angihambi ke ngedwa namhlanje nginiphathele idadana once again
njani bafethu ayepho niyaphila emakhaya to this amazing show namhlanje kuzoba mnandi stay tuned saba noPhesi kumele
waziwe kakhulu ukuthi kumnandi kakhulu namhlanje kumele waziwe Empire Series Season 1 sivakashile sambe kakhulu sashiya iMelville sashiya inTshawini sibonge kakhulu kulama episode esedlule kona namhlanje sambe kakhulu sawela umfulu umvoti sawela umnyundu seza phakathi kohangosi seGroutsville la khona sivakashela intokazi Nqobile Masuku eyaziwa kakhulu ngoNostalgic Freak the Poetess abaningi ke para bahluleke ukulibiza lelo gama kodwa mina ngilibiza njengoba linjalo Nostalgic Freak the Poetess sibonge kakhulu lapha na ku-African Video on Demand AVOD ngokusebenza nokubambisana nengimele kwaziwe Empire ukuze besikhiphele lo mbukiso bhanyabhanye uchungechunge omuhle kangaka kumele kwaziwe ukuthi kusazoba lit size mathupha sifikele lapho kumele kwaziwe noAVOD kumele waziwe ukuthi kusazoba mnandi
awumele waziwe sengifike mina manje shave so awumele waziwe ingane encane idlala ngeflow awumele waziwe ifema me eshisaba ayibonga ngiyakutshela oh imnandi flow mongazi yo my mabo awumele waziwe sengifike mina manje shave so
kumele kwaziwe ukuthi sesifikile sihleli phansi sirelaxile kumnandi siphethe uNostalgic Freak no
Hi,
all right.
How are you? I'm all good. How are y'all?
Hawu siright kakhulu imibuzo kaNqo ngimphathele yona iyisingisi isilungu ngibhale phansi ngizokhipha nje uzakhala wami ngimbuze ngibhale khona phansi Nqobile yes phela kumele ngayibhala la efonini because mina uNqo ngiyamazi ngenzela nini abantu abangamazi abafisa ukwazi ngoNqo banawo umbuzo nje Nqo umbuzo mhlawumbe engakubuza wona ukuthi who is Nostalgic Freak for a person who doesn't know you?
Okay, so guys, Nqobile Masuku merged with Nostalgic Freak. He's a very interesting person because you can't say lo muntu lo has a bad side. I'm always smiling. Nje, the basics, you know, all the good things are what define me. So you can't really just differentiate between Nqobile and Nostalgic. It's more or less the same person. Yeah.
Wow kobe niyezwa ke ukuthi uNqo noNostalgic umuntu oyedwa akahlukaniseki akufani nje ngoba usukubona uPhesi noNkululeko omunye umuntu waseBhobhodi yabo into kanjalo yes ngoba ngichazile ukuthi ngibhale phansi and niyayizwela usikhipha ngamakhala isilungu ngelizwayo ngivele ngathi ngifuna ukumbuza ngesingisi so nje mengase ngimbuze nje omunye umbuzo when did you discover that you have a wonderful gift in poetry?
That's actually a sad story, but I'll just go in and say it. So it was around 2010. My father had just passed away. So I had to say something, you know, in front of everyone. Was in the list of speakers, and I didn't know what to say. So I was in my room crying, wondering what I'm gonna say. I'm all tears. I'm hurt. So I just took a pen and a paper and just let it all flow. Everything that I wanted to say just went on paper. And that was when I just discovered, I'm actually a poet. And as the time came where I actually had to be in front of people and recite it, it just came to me, no. This is the actual performer. And that's where I came about.
Before I ask you a question, how do you feel right now?
how I feel.
Yes.
Like right now,
Hey, after telling us the sad story, how do you feel?
I'm actually sad a little. I could have cried, but no,
Sorry about
I
that.
held it back.
So, who's your inspiration? Who do you look up to?
I can't say I have a person who I look up to, but I can say that a person who was actually my inspiration was the late crazy poet.
Yabo nje. Crazy. Hey, yabo ngisikhumbuza crazy ngo.
Menzi.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was one of the best poets for me. He took me from nothing, and just taught me the ropes of what a poet does, where to go when I need help. Yes, so that's him.
Ngakho ugcina uswakwazi ukuthi ugcina uhlangana
No
naye.
piss.
Yeah. So, waqala nini kuba Kmele-Kwaziwe sessions?
The first time was in 2017, even though I wasn't in the match, but that was the first year.
Yeah, okay. So, what motivates you in life, not in poetry, in life? As you, what motivates you?
What motivates me is seeing change. I'm a big fan of change, so I like seeing things have progress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Do you research that much or you don't research?
research,
Yes.
I do, but not that much. I wouldn't say much, but I do research.
Okay.
Ya ngo mina nje ngizokubuza wona ngawuphendula noma kanjani ukukhuleka kwakho engifuna ukwazi ukuthi uma ungabe uzobhala mhlawumbe
Okay.
kuba nomuzwa kuyazenzakalela mhlawumbe ngingachaza kanjani mhlawumbe
I get it.
inkondlo into kumele ube khona ube kwi-session mhlawumbe uthi kade ulalela imbongi iperforma noma kumele uphathe kabuhlungu noma kumele ujabule noma ngazi usungabamba ipeni zonke izinsuku njalo uyabhala kwenzakalani.
I think it's I wouldn't say vice versa, but it's a little bit of both. Because sometimes I actually need inspiration after hearing what poets have to say. But sometimes I don't need to hear a poet. Sometimes it just comes within me that no, I need to write. And then I just write. So it's a little bit of
Even when you're asleep, you can
Even
feel
when
the
I'm
poem.
asleep, you'd be surprised. As I'm going to sleep, I have this idea. Oh, this would make a very good poem. And I'm like, let me write it down. You see, it just comes and goes whenever it pleases.
Yeah.
Awutshela ababukeli weNqobile nambuzo wami wokugcina ngci bese siyalivala uhlelo. Wenze kanjani because ngiyazi umdala egamini.
Yeah.
Ukuthi ngingase sikhulume nje ukumele waziwe and abantu bayazi kumele waziwe.
Yeah.
Uwenze kanjani ukuthi uweqe idebhisi noma awuzeqanga idebhisi because kade wabakhona. Kodwa uhlale kwi-throne ukuthi u-overshine nginabanye yini le ewenzile ukuthi unostalgic ahluke kunabanye nje nanokuthi ekubeke kuleli zinga ekhona because mengabe uphesi kumele mhlawumbe phesi ukhipha imbongo ezoyiko perform eThekwini nostalgic ufike emqondweni kumele kube khona abazoya eradweni beyomela kumele wazi nostalgic wenze kanjani ukuthi ugcine ematheni ube nje undaba mlonyeni ebantwini.
I think it's as I said that everything good symbolizes me. So I think one of the things that I could say I did was to just be me. What makes me unique is that I am me. I don't try to be someone else. I don't try to do what someone else is doing. I just focus on my own brand. Who is Nostalgic Freak? What does Nostalgic Freak do? What makes a difference? And that's just it.
Ayichazile sekuvulwe namasota amaningi akho emhlabeni kodwa sikho ke lapho seyinkodlweni sibonge kakhulu uNqobile mhlawumbe mengase kuthiwa abantu bafuna ukwazi utholakala kanjani einkundleni zokuxhumana ngoba vele manje sasafonelani.
Well, that's a good thing about me. I'm always on social media. On Instagram, I'm Nostalgic Freak SA. On Facebook, I'm Nqobile Masuku. I'm not on Twitter yet.
Nizwile uNqobile nani bafethu ngicela nisilandele lapha einkundleni zokuxhumana kuzo zonke avote sesha nje uavote AVOD African Video on Demand ufika ulike ama page wenze yonke into useshe ungumele kwaziwe ngoba ngumele kwaziwe ayikwazi kamnandi ngqo eGrassville kangathi umuntu angabe sahaba ngathi singalibele sixoxile nabantu sajabule kulwele bebuka lobuhle bakho bebuso wakusengathi balibele bebukile
Now you're making me blush.
kumnandi kakhulu kodwa ke ngenxa ukuthi-ke vele edliwe yinja ngingasasho-ke niyazi nani ukuthi yini isikhathi ngenxa yesikhathi ukuthi sesingaze sidliwe leyo mpahla kuzomele silisonge uhlelo lesila namhlanje. So Nqobile Masuku sazosithulela inkondlo yakhe emnandi ethi Between Love and Hate. Ayi leya nkondlo ngiyithanda njalo, yona nkondlo engiyithanda Between Love and Hate.
Yeah, I also refer to it as one of my best pieces.
Blazi kwayimina yona engiyivumile kunazo zonke. So hlala ulindele ukubuka inkondlo kaNqobile ethi Between Love and Hate and uzoyithokozela kakhulu.
I'm sure you will enjoy it.
Kwaziwe.
Between love and hate. The scariest part is the realization that you have lost yourself completely into the world of doom filled with hate. Humans inviting the subject's hate into their systems, perpetuated by anger, they find the ability to install it to the human data collector called the mind. How can men love, cherish, honor, and be loyal to their woman when they fail first loyalty to their own mothers? Families scattered apart to unfixable pieces. Hate has become the mind that overpowered love. See, love started in your mother's belly. Now she had a choice, could have aborted you, but she let love take over and raised you. So what you don't realize is that you are all subjects of an abortion that never took place. So listen, you ought to know the difference. Shut down hate, power up love, and let it become our daily healer and redeemer. Before you know it, we will all become one. And remember, you can rejoice given a chance of choice to choose between love and hate. I'm not a celebrity, but my words are famous.